Now I'm going to demonstrate how to put the date into today's date. So that would be, say if I use H3 tag so it's nice and bold, I will put in today's July 1, 2015, save, and then I will go here to the browser and July 1, 2015, it needs a space. Now that's all well and good because that's today's date, and obviously someone's going to open this page up, say tomorrow, and they're going to say, oh well, it's still saying July the 1st, and I'm not going to go in and change it every day if I can avoid it. So how can I do that without having to mechanically do it myself every day? Well, that's where the script tags that I introduced to you earlier come in handy. So here, just below, above the body tag, I'll put in the script tags, and the method I'll use to begin with is document.write, and then I'll need tags first. So the same again, the H3 tags, I have to put them in, and then I concatenate this object, which is a date object. So each that just gives the current date and time. So whenever this page is loaded, that'll be displayed. And then I need the closing heading tag and the colon. I'll save that, and I'll reload the web page, and there it is, today's date, July 1st, blah 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 blah, time and everything. So okay, that's all well and good too. Now I'm not happy because it's here. I think, well, how do I get document right up? Say I want to put it right at the top of the page, say right here, just above the header. How would I do that? Well, I'll have to remove this and use a different method. So I'll get rid of that, and I'll have to put some tags up here first as a reference. So I'll do a H3 tags, and I leave them empty, but I give them an ID, which I will then reference. So I'll call that top, and nothing happens, just empty. So I need to now put the date in there, and to do that I use a different method than I did previously. I use document, and then I've got this written here, I've forgotten it, so I'll just right, get element by ID. So that's get element by ID, and that'll be top, and then I put in, what do I do, inner HTML, yes, inner HTML. So inner HTML equals, and then simply that date object again, like that. So that's the current date. So I will now, having saved that, I'll now demonstrate that in the browser. Simple refresh, and there it is at the top of the page, and it's sitting in those tags here. When the page loads, it gets this element, top element being H3, and then it looks for that, finds it, and then inside the inner HTML for within that element will be the date. I mean, I could even have just a string of some description like today is sunny, and press save, and that should now, there we are, today is sunny. Okay, well, I hope that helps a bit with just an introduction into JavaScript and some of the very basic use of it, and how to add interactive content into a web page.